Hello there, this is Amazingly Chen. Welcome to my channel. This is a moment of truth featured how to rebuy a car or again, like when you have a new car and it's old car and you need to buy again. What are the things that you need to consider in buying a new car? Would you rather invest in a car, or would you like to get the top of the line in a car? So today we have a moment of truth, which my husband and I has to learn how to select and think of what to buy and how do we to buy a car. We have so much difficulty today because buying a car is really hard. Buying a new car is really hard. You have to think of how much would you like to be in your car, and what color is it, what brand it is, and what kind of car that fits your driveway, that fits your garage. And it is a very difficult decision. And what is the color? How nice you want it? Would you like to put everything all packaged in there? It's so difficult. We're having a difficulty, and we have to let go all of the things that we have thought and studied before buying a car, that when we go to the right place,
Is this the regular?
what car to buy, and should we trade in our car, how much is the car worth. And we have the beautiful car for many long years, like 16 years, and now we have to choose to buy a new one. So my question to you, would you rather invest in a car, and would you like to buy a car at the top of the line? And with the current electrical vehicles going on, would you like to buy an EV car, or would you like to buy a regular car? So there are many issues that you have to think and decide what kind of car would you like to consider when you rebuy. Like, we didn't have to buy a car for a very long time. Our family has 2 cars, and all of it are Toyota. We love so much Toyota because it can be reliable dependency, and you don't have to be afraid. So we have so much difficulty in making a selection, and by the end of the day we have to make the decision. Listen to this test drive. In order for us to make that decision, we have to make that decision right away, because we're taking so much time of the dealership time. So I just think and realize, maybe let's go make a test drive of our car and bring it to our house to check whether the parking dilemma could be solved. So my husband, we have to drive home and check the car so that we will be secure if we can buy this car, because we have only one parking in our driveway, and we have to put together one small car and one new car. So my husband tried the big car and the small car. We have a problem because the tail of the car is still at the edge of the road. So probably let's rethink what should we do, and maybe reposition the new car to like make the nose closer to the garage, and hope that the small car will fit. Then we can decide what car to buy, because nowadays there are many choices, and we like to have EV cars, hybrid cars, and the children like them. But the only problem with hybrid car or EV cars, we have to reorder them, like order them in advance, and then you have to wait for another 3 months before you can get the car. I know we are not in a hurry, but and then when we measure how much is the interest, how much is the car that we have to invest in, that, you know, when the car comes out from the garage, the value will depreciate right away. So do we have to buy an expensive car or a necessity car? Our family needs a car, so we have to think that we can buy the proper car that our family needs.
Much difference.
Our debate is, should we go for the 2020 car, Highlander, or RAV4? 2020 hybrid or XLE, all-wheel drive.
So, well, we have to make that decision to do a test drive so that we will confirm what car exactly that we have to pick in buying our new car. So we have to test drive this Highlander AWD all-wheel drive XOE, so that we will know if this is the car that we wanted to buy, because this car is an 8-seater car. It has the luxury, it has the features of what we need, and all of it are, you know, my children will be happy when they use the car because it's very spacious. Other than the other one is the RAV4 hybrid and all-wheel drive XLE is also a nice car, but it has only 5 seats car. So our family needs 7-seaters at least, because we have a new son and we have a big family. So I think when we tried to make the decision to just drive the car and bring it home, it's a better decision that we have to make. My husband picked the Highlander car instead, so that kids will have a space when we have to have a long drive, or when we have to have extra person to ride with us, so we have all the space that we need. And also there is there is not so much high difference between RAV4 and Highlander in price. All of it are like 10,000 to 12,000 difference. So we decided to pick this Highlander all-wheel drive instead, rather than RAV4 hybrid XLE car. So we are assured that this is the car that we needed and our family needed. So my husband settled to this car instead.
We are test driving a Toyota Highlander 2020. It's a very nice car with luxury in it. Beautiful. Very nice leather.
So returning back to the Toyota Oakville, we have already made the decision that we're taking the Highlander full-wheel drive or all-wheel drive 2020 rather than the RAV4 hybrid LXE 2021 that we have to wait for the next 3 months before a car will come for us. So while waiting for the dealership to attend to us, we have to enjoy a mocha latte in the Toyota luncheon so that we can enjoy this beautiful coffee while waiting for them. So wonderful. Thank you for being with us in this journey of buying a new car. We have so much to think. We have so much to make decision, and it's very time pressure. And also that we have to make that decision to buy that car that day. And I'm thankful for my husband generously allowing me to have the pick of our car, and we end up having the same car that we had 16 years ago with another long-term riding this beautiful 2020 Highlander all-wheel drive. So hope that you have a marvelous time as well in helping us making this decision in getting a new car with the right fit, with the right needs, because we don't have to spend so much in a car because it depreciates quickly, but we have to get a reliable car that will bring us to another time of longer service in our family. So my question with you is that, would you rather invest in an expensive car or rather a good car, an average car, standard car, but provides you with great experience in driving and protection, and also will give you a good family car as well? Hope that you make that decision. Check out all the things that you need to do before going to buy a car. Thank you so much for being with us today. And this is Amazingly Chen. If this is your first time in my channel, please do subscribe. Hit the button subscribe, and also write a comment, share, or your likes are always appreciated. So a long day, many hours in decision making, and finally we have this decision to have the same car, but with the car that fits our family's needs and with luxury attached with it as well. And we are so blessed and so excited that we can check everything today before we can make this decision. Have a great day and wonderful Christmas to you and to your family. Amazingly Chen.